Hey guys, so you guys might be wondering why my mouth moving on the screen doesn't match up with the words that are coming out of it. That's because when I recorded this video, my mic was muted, unfortunately. So these are going to be not raw reactions, but they're going to be sort of my voiceover after the fact. So I start off by talking about the Peel Off Strove stuff here, and this is so stupid. Anyway, I've been doing a bunch of stupid stuff with my summon videos anyway at this point. This isn't even the stupidest thing I've done. But anyway, the Peel Off Strove pack is sort of going back to what they used to do. I believe for definitely for Physical Frieza, they had like the $7 or $8 pack or whatever it was, and you get 7 characters. I think Gogeta had a similar one too, the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, where it was like $7 or $8. You picked up a ticket and you summon for like 7 characters or something. This Bojack banner, by the way, the only unit that's different on this banner is the STR Cooler replaces Tech Gohan. Other than that, it's the same exact banner as it was on JP. I would actually call that a pretty big, well, not a victory for Global, but they could have made it a lot worse, right? They could have replaced Tech Gohan with somebody like Tech Boo or something like that. And or like, I know people were saying Int Goku Black, which is like not even remotely in the same league as Gohan is. So the fact that they went with somebody like STR Cooler, it makes a lot of sense. He's on Bojack's teams. They're both Extreme STR. They work together extremely well. So that's a good exchange that they did there for the featured unit there. But yeah, the tickets on this banner specifically are really, really good. It's 20 tickets. I think it's like a $35 pack or something like that. You get a bunch of training items, you get Kais, you get meat, you get ore, stuff like that. So it's actually a pretty good pack. And then as you can see on the banner, it's a guaranteed featured SSR character. So the value is really pretty high on this ticket banner here. And yeah, if you guys can afford to buy the ticket, I would definitely recommend doing that before buying stones for this banner. This is definitely a more valuable deal than just buying stones straight up to summon here. But we're going to go ahead and hop into the first summon on the ticket banner here, and then obviously we're going to jump over to the stone banner after this. So all right, let's go ahead and come on, click the button. Hello? What am I talking about? Am I telling jokes? What am I doing? Go ahead and click it. Hello? Thank you. Alright, so we got a typical fly-in here, Trunks on Mai. We already know it's guaranteed featured SSR, and then all of a sudden we get a whoa! Zeno! I'm trying to remember what I said. I said it was like, oh yeah, this is like a global W or something because of the tickets. And that's true, it is a global W because, you know, global is the only version that would get those tickets. JP didn't have tickets, KB doesn't have Peel Off Strove. This is essentially what saved this video before you guys watch further. The rest of this video wasn't bad at all. In fact, you'll see it's actually quite good. But getting Bojack on the tickets is like, you might as well stop summoning at that point. If you're somebody who is a light spender in the game and you buy the tickets for this banner and you pull Bojack off of this summon, like, you stop summoning. The Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta banner that came out prior to this banner, the last Dokkan Fest banner, they had discounts. I think it was the first 3 multi-summons you did were discounted, and this banner doesn't have a discount on it, which is weird. They're like changing up the setup every single time there's a Dokkan Fest banner. I don't know why they don't just stick to one formula, but they're trying different things, I guess. And I think this is probably one of the better formulas or setups that they've had for these Dokkan Fest banners. You know, there it is. There's Bojack. Again, if you pull Bojack off of those tickets, I would recommend just stop summoning there. But I do really want to rainbow him, so that is 1 out of 5. Again, Bojack for me is one of the ideal characters in the game. I'm much more of a villain person. I like running the villain teams. Bojack Space Traveling Warriors team is a very villain-centric team, and the fact that he's a support unit for that team, much like Cooler's a support unit for Transformation Boost and Terrifying Conquerors, it's setting him up to be a very powerful character that has a lot of longevity to him. You know, 2 years from now, we're probably still going to be running this team, and he's going to be the leader for it. And sure, there'll be other leaders that come out for this team in the future, but the Bojack being the leader for the team while also being a support unit that has that, you know, the active skill where you can flip the switch and you can move him from being a support type unit to like a very hard hitter and a very tough defensive unit. It gives him a lot of flexibility, and as we get more and more characters in the future, I feel like that flexibility is really going to play towards how good this character is. So in terms of the other summons that happened in this video, there really isn't much. Okay, so we're going to go through a few not so great summons here, if I remember correctly. And oh boy, I don't know how I'm gonna. I got what, like 7 more minutes left of this. This is the reason why I started doing those like really dumb, funny videos where I was like reading a script for a movie, I was telling jokes, I was reading like a story or something. Like this is the reason why, because I don't know what to say during summon videos. I've talked about the unit, I've talked about the banner, I've talked about the peel off trophy packs. What else is there to say? I think like. Yeah, I can talk about the summons as if I'm witnessing them for the first time, but this is this is not the first time I'm seeing these summons. I've already lived through this. I think this is what is this, a dead multi? I think we just skipped through this one. I don't know. I can't even hear the audio because I'm literally watching. Okay, this is how I'm setting this up, right? I'm watching this file in my editing software, and I'm recording it. I'm recording my voice over at the same time, so that when I'm done, I can just take the file, the voice file, drag it into my editing software, and then I can just render the video that way. But here we go, we got a Super Vegito fusion here, and I think this is the first featured unit I've gotten from the stone version of the banner here. Hopefully it's something good. And Future Gohan, in Future Gohan. By the way, in Future Gohan, I think this might be like only the 3rd banner he's ever come back on. So like, it's like the 3rd or 4th banner he's ever come back on. Here's a fake out. And it's another in Future Gohan. It could have been 2 Bojacks, I'm just saying. But yeah, this, oh, and the Bardock is actually a pretty good multi. But yeah, this Future Gohan has only been on like 3 banners ever or something. I remember he came back on like that Halloween banner. I think that's where I actually bought the copies that I needed with tickets, because I did not rainbow him on his initial banner. I think I pulled like 2 on his initial banner, and then I just stopped summoning. And then he came back on that Halloween banner. I think that was for the first time. I think that's why, like, they were trying to hype up that banner by bringing back the In Future Gohan on there or something like that. It was weird. But I bought the rest of the copies that I needed for him with the red coins. And yeah, I think this is actually the 3rd ever banner he's come back on, which is really dumb. Like, I don't know why they do that. I don't know why they do that. All right, so we got Krillin and 18 flying in here. Let's see what else we get. This base form, so it could be a double screen crack. Let's see. I mean, it doesn't really matter, right? I mean, if you get Krillin 18, this banner is 6 out of 7. Oh, it's Zangia. Okay, yeah, this is the Zangia multi. So that's good. So I pulled both new units in this video, which is great. I don't really think Zangia in particular is a great unit. She's okay. I mean, just take a look at what she does here. I'm gonna pull her information up real fast. So Zangia, super attack lowers attack and defense. The Supreme, it's okay. Her passive is attack and defense plus 30% per space traveling warriors category allies on the team. Launches an additional attack that has a medium chance of becoming a super attack when there's an ally whose name includes Bojack attacking in the same turn. And then attacked enemies attack and defense minus 20%, and then recovers 10% of HP at start of turn. So the only, let me just look at her categories real fast. Space traveling warriors, Peppy Gals, time travelers, resurrected warriors, and terrifying conquerors. So automatically you can't really run her on Peppy Gals because there's not going to be any other space traveling warriors units on there. Time travelers, I guess if you want to run her under Bo, oh, we got a Hercule and Boo. I guess if you want to run her on like Bojack Zero skill, that kind of plays into that. Resurrected warriors, can't really run her on there. And terrifying conquerors also plays into that like triple, because that's like the whole reason why I think Cooler and Bojack make for a good partnership too, is just because all the categories that they're supporting are kind of like intermingled with each other. Terrifying conquerors, space traveling warriors, and time travelers, they're all kind of, oh no, not time travelers, what am I saying? Space traveling warriors, terrifying conquerors, and transformation boost. By the way, we pulled a Bardock and a 13 here, which is pretty good. But the only thing I don't like about this unit is the fact that she's so restrictive. Like, you have to run her with other space traveling warriors. It's kind of a weird restriction to have. Nonetheless, she's okay. If you pull her, it's not a L by any means. Alright, what do we got here? Trunks and Krillin or something like that? Alright, let's just skip through this one. Hopefully past me skips through this one. Come on, past me. What are we doing here? Yeah, we are skipping through it. Okay, cool. I'm trying to remember what else happens in this video. Come on. Alright, what do we got here? Krillin alone. Okay. This could be something. Again, I can't hear the actual audio to tell if he said a Wadida or not. I don't think he did say it, and I was like, don't go God, because I didn't want him to, I don't want to pull 3 unfeatured. And then we went ahead and pulled STR Cooler. Yeah, I remember this. Pulled STR Cooler, first unit. So at this point, the only unit we have not pulled from the actual featured lineup on this banner is Physical Feature Gohan. We pulled every other featured unit so far. So really, what is this, like, I think I did like 700 stones total in this video. Out of 700 stones, we pulled 6 out of 7 featured units. That's really good. Usually it doesn't become that evenly spread out. Piccolo and 18 flying in. I think this is another just skip here. If Dokkan had a skip animation, I would definitely click that animation right here. What else we got? It's probably going to be a quick zip, zap, zoop through this one. Yep, there we go. And I think we got... Oh, there's Tecto Act. I could actually use... I think this is the last Tecto I needed, or maybe I needed 2 more. I don't remember. But that was definitely usable for me. That's why I locked her up. This also looks like a dud. Whis flying in doesn't really mean anything when he's with 3 other characters. The only time I've really ever gotten a Whis animation, the last Whis animation I got, by the way, was on the Turles banner. The only time I've really ever gotten a Whis animation is when he's either obviously with Beerus, he's alone, or it's him plus 1 other character. I remember, I think the one on Turles' banner, I think he flew in with like Gohan or someone like that. It was him plus 1 other character. And for some reason, it's always felt like you get the Whis animation when he flies in with only 1 other character or by himself. It's weird, I don't know. But this also looks like a pretty dead multi. We got 18. And Krillin back to back. Maybe it's symbolic. Let's skip through this here. Ribrianne, thank you, appreciate that. And I think, is this the last multi? This might be the last multi of the video. We're jumping in with, okay, Vegeta could be a fusion. Vegeta and Krillin. No fusion, okay. Alright, let's see what this ends up being. And it's actually a double screen crack, okay. Yeah, I remember this. This is the last multi I did. And I'm really hoping we can end with a Bojack here. That would be really nice. No fake out there. And I think, yeah, there's Physical Feature Gohan. So we've pulled, with that Physical Feature Gohan, we've pulled every featured SSR on the banner in this video. In like, what is it, like 700 stones, 750 stones, plus the tickets. That's pretty good. I would say that's pretty lucky. So that's pretty much all there is to this video here. Again, this is a dumb setup that I have because my mic was muted when I recorded the video and I didn't do a test recording, which I usually do. For some reason, I just didn't want to do a test recording for this video, and I paid the price for it. So if any of you want to be aspiring YouTubers, always do a test recording before you record your actual video. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I will see you all in the next one.